Now, Steve, we all know tonight's match against Hotstuff Hernandez was supposed to be for the national title. But, as it's no big secret, Hotstuff Hernandez goes to Japan, gets beat by Hashimoto. Now the Japanese hold the national title. So, we need to do something about that.
I'll put it this way. Last time I was here, you know what happened. 1, 2, 3. Super kick her around the world. Hotstuff, never been beaten in this damn arena. What did I do? Beat him. No help. I didn't need any help. So what did I want? The national title. Why? Because I deserve it. Then this punk bitch decides to go to Tokyo and lose out to the Japanese honky-tonk or whoever the hell he is. And now I don't get a title shot. And yet all these damn ingrates in this freaking arena still cheer for damn Hotstuff. Wait. I got an idea. Hotter Than Hell is July 5th, right? Hotstuff Hernandez is supposed to fight Dan the Beast Severn. Well, since I've already kicked his ass once, why not tonight be for that shot? Because hell, I'm here to get my name out. I don't care about Hotstuff. I don't care about these fans. I don't give a damn about NWA. But an NWA World Title shot? Now that's what I'm looking for.
I think that is an excellent idea, because he disgraced all of us and lost the United States National Championship. So tonight, Steve DeMarco, Hotstuff Hernandez, if you've got the guts, put up that #1 contender slot. And when you get beat, here's your next #1 contender for the world's title.
NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 267 pounds, from the Paradise Trailer Park in Austin, Texas, near Hippie Hollow, he's a member of Texas Trailer Trash, Harley Johnson.
I gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bill down, $30, $30 bill, give me 30, make it 30 bill, mama, $30 bill, give me 30 good, a minute, $30 bill. $30 bill now, 35 bill, give me 35, make it 35 bill, 35 ooh, a minute, and a $35 bill. As time went on, he did his best, and all his deeds he didn't just practice calling beds, but night and day. His pap would find him behind the barn, just working up an awful storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. And his pap said, son, you just can't stand to have a mediocre man try to sing at auction, use it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, weighing in at 220 pounds, from Farmington, New Mexico, Johnny Walker.
Well, Johnny Walker joining us again here on NWA Main Event Wrestling, this time against a member of Texas Trailer Trash, Big Harley Johnson. Terry the Book Stevens is your referee as we await the ringing of the bell to get this one underway. I'm Rob Moore ringside, joined by Cactus Jack Royal, our very able color commentator.
Yes, thank you.
Stevens calls for the bell, and here we go. Johnny Walker made quite a debut last week here, Jack, as he defeated BJ of Instant Heat. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
No, I sure didn't, but I distinctly see him at a disadvantage today. Harley Johnson definitely has the size, height, and weight advantage on him.
I would say that Harley Johnson's got a foot on him at least.
He just had a foot on him.
In more ways than one. Harley Johnson, as I said, a member of Texas Trailer Trash, along with Bobby Too Bad and the NWA Southwest Television Champion, Brett Bones. As it is Harley Johnson on the offensive, whipping Walker into the ropes, and Walker up and over with a sunset flip. Quite an effort to get up there, but Johnson went for a sit-out, but Walker got out from under that.
Johnson avoided the sunset flip there by Johnny Walker, who was a big man. He almost didn't get over him, but he managed to get over him.
And Johnny Walker
Not
with a
being
clothesline.
too tall, right to the
Clothesline.
gut.
Yeah, exactly. A clothesline to the midsection. At a definite disadvantage here size-wise, but I'll tell you what, Johnny Walker has got a ton of fighting heart.
And a great Elvis impersonator look about him. Please.
Yes, he's quite a big fan of Elvis Presley. He spent some time wrestling in Memphis, and he has collected quite a bit of Elvis memorabilia, Jack, as he told me about backstage before the show.
How much time do you spend backstage talking to everybody instead of out here preparing everything? Oh, yeah, now Harley Johnson is just raking his face all down the road.
Well, that's got to hurt. Well, it's part of my job to talk to the wrestlers and find out as much as I can so that I'll be able to talk about them intelligently out here.
So did you find out about the scoop of the embarrassment that happened over this past week? I will go into that later when the man is out here.
Well, I'm sure you will. Quite a few stories going around about what exactly happened. We will find out, as you said, a little bit later on.
But right now, Harley Johnson has just got Johnny Walker in total control. He's just going to punish this guy.
Pulling back on the chin.
And grinding that knee. You see it right there on your screen, grinding that knee into the back of the neck.
Absolutely, that could damage some vertebrae right there. Walker coming up with some elbow shots to the midsection. Irish whip, and Walker with a drop kick right to the midsection of Harley Johnson, and the man from Paradise Trailer Park hits the floor.
Well, I would too if I got drop kicked in the stomach, but then again, you can't blame Johnny Walker for that, you know. Harley races, Harley, there I did it again. Jeez, I'm so excited about all this stuff coming up in NWA with the big announcements about the pay-per-view and all. I'm just getting excited, and Harley Johnson is, of course, well over 6 foot tall.
Well, Harley Johnson, certainly no Harley Race. I'm not sure how much actual technical wrestling that Harley Johnson knows. Harley Race, of course, a 7-time, or I think I should say 8-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. There was that title change in Singapore that didn't get counted until years later.
Well, I spoke to Mr. Race months ago, and he has confirmed to me that the man, of course where I'm from, legendary promoter Paul Bosch, was there and witnesses the 8th title win.
Well, right now in our ring here at the Texas Indoor Arena in Fort Worth, it is Harley Johnson whipping Johnny Walker into the ropes, and a big boot puts Walker down.
I think Johnny Walker's a little bit outmatched right here. Harley Johnson in total control.
Harley Johnson, look at that! Johnny Walker showing phenomenal power, slamming Harley Johnson off that top rope, and now applying a rear chin lock on the big man from Austin.
He may be a little bit small, but I'll give it to him. He's kind of quick now. He looks like he's got him in a, looks like almost a sleeper hold, which is what you need to do. You get that big man dazed, and Johnny Walker just might pull another upset this week.
Very possible, but Harley Johnson going to the eyes. And wait a minute, we have company. Bobby Too Bad has come out. Bobby Too Bad has come out to the ring.
And so has the television champion.
Brett Bones, the NWA Southwest Television Champion, he's here and he's taking a seat.
That's right. They're not here to do anything. They're here to watch their friend.
Taking a seat from one of our fans who paid good money for that seat. Harley Johnson charging into the corner, but Walker gets out of the way.
Well, he could have found somebody better looking to sit next to.
Never mind.
Now it looks like Harley Johnson. Oh, wow.
Great throw by Johnny Walker, as Harley Johnson right now might be thinking he didn't have Walker well scouted enough.
Well, that doesn't matter, but Walker is a true veteran, and that just goes to show he went right back to that sleeper hold.
5 minutes. 5 minutes gone in this match.
And Bobby, too bad, he's running around like a wild man with that chair.
He's got a chair. He's stepping into the ring. He should not be doing that. And wait a minute. He just hit Walker over the back with that chair. That's going to be a disqualification.
And Brett Bones.
That's a DQ, and all of Texas Trailer Trash are in the ring, pounding on Johnny Walker, the winner by disqualification.
Johnny Walker, go ahead and say it. You've got to admire these guys. They don't care what they're going to do. They're going to beat somebody up. They don't care about the rules. Terry Stevens standing right there. Bobby Too Bad, forget it. He's coming in. And big splash by Harley Johnson. Bobby Too Bad just comes in right in front of Terry Stevens, whacks.
Johnson and Bones and Too Bad all taking care of Johnny Walker. They're running Terry Stevens out of the ring.
Why is Terry Stevens telling us?
I will have each and every one of you fined $500 apiece. I'm telling you now. I count to 10. I get to 10. You don't stop. You're all three fined $500. 2.
Looks like Terry Stevens is threatening to fine
3.
the Texas Trailer Park Trash. I think he said
4.
$5,000 apiece.
I'm not sure if that was 500 or 5,000, but he's
6.
giving them the count to get out of the ring.
7.
And finally, they are reluctantly leaving.
8.
They're leaving Johnny
I'm not playing
Walker.
with them. I'm getting sick and tired of this trailer trash. They keep it up. They'll get fined. They won't have enough money to pay their trailer rent.
Why are you telling me?
Terry Stevens laying down the law on Texas Trailer Trash. Trailer Trash trying to go into the stands to take on some of our fans who don't like them one bit. Frankly, Jack, I don't blame them.
Well, they can hate them all they want, but they better stay behind the rail. Now, what you've also got to realize is that these guys may be blatant about breaking the rules and shoving authority right back in Terry Stevens' face, but they are not stupid. They knew when the count was going to end. They knew the money. Oh, look at Johnny Walker's getting in a cheap shot right there. They knew when to take the high road and save their money.
Well, Johnny Walker trying to get some retribution there against Texas Trailer Trash, and in particular, Big Harley Johnson. What a melee we've got going on here at the Texas Indoor Arena. And fans, this is NWA Main Event Wrestling. I'm Rob Moore, that's Cactus Jack Royal, and we're going to be right back after these words.
Check us out online at www.nwa-southwest.com for all the latest news on all your favorite NWA wrestlers. Get stats and info on upcoming events only at nwa-southwest.com. Stay tuned. NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling main event.
Justin Tupine takes on J.P. Black in a non-title match. I'm sure you're not happy about it being a non-title match.
Can we start this interview out by saying, can we allow all of our fans here at the House of Jones tonight and all of our fans on TV to just gaze fondly upon the spectacular sight that's in front of them? And I'm never too happy about anything that's going on, but the business relationship that I got with these guys is fantastic. And you shut the hell up when I'm doing an interview, Paul. What you're looking at right here is the absolute next big thing, thanks to Joey C. Jones. Tonight will be an example of what these guys are capable of, and it's a lot more than what it looks like on the outside. So go ahead and just tell them like it is.
Now, before we get down to business, let's talk pleasure. Justin, do you notice anything strange about this crowd tonight?
You know, BJ, I noticed something very, very strange about this crowd tonight, but I just can't quite put my finger on it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, there sure are a lot of good-looking ladies out there tonight. And you know what that means?
I sure do. Hot boyfriends.
On behalf of Instant Heat, and on behalf of all of our fans here tonight, and all of our fans on television, it's a pleasure for Joey C. Jones to be back in the NWA. And once again, the House of Jones is in business. And whether you like it or you don't, doesn't matter, because we are what it's all about. Thank you for your time. Now give it up for the best thing in the room tonight. Do you have anything to add to that?
Well, there is one thing we need to add. It looks like not only are you two in line for a shot at the Texas Tag Team Championships, but it seems also somebody is in line to face Jeremy Jett.
Jeremy Jett is nothing more than a midget on an ego trip. Now, aside from Justin, the Cruiserweight title is the best feeling in the world. So Jeremy Jett is definitely at the bottom of the list for priorities.
I said he's off the list!
But down to JP Black for you tonight.
JP Black, I don't know why you're wrestling me. Every single time anybody ever wrestles me here in the NWA, any wrestling federation there is across the nation, the same thing happens to every single person who wrestles me. Somebody's going down.
And that is all you get for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Jones.
He isn't gonna bite you. He's just saying I will.
JP Black, tonight you have Justin Tufine along with Joey C. Jones.
Okay, let me get this straight. That's a cruiserweight tag team I'm facing. The manager, who is kind of fruity looking, and then a cruiserweight. Am I correct in this fact?
You are correct.
And this is a non-title?
I guess. You signed a contract, I didn't.
So basically what you're saying is that this is just a workout for JP Black. The cruiserweight shouldn't even try to compare to me. I got to worry about people like Hotstuff, the trailer park trash, whatever they want to call themselves. Big men like that. But if the cruiserweight wants to have a workout tonight, I'll work out with them. I'll go ahead and tie it up and tie one on. But when all is said and done, you're going to remember one thing. Since you kind of have a funny way of acting, you're going to really find out what it's like to be victimized and sodomized.
Tonight, JP Black, Justin Tufine of Instant Heat. It should be a classic.
Check us out online at www.nwa-southwest.com for all the latest news on all your favorite NWA wrestlers. Get stats and info on upcoming events only at nwa-southwest.com. Stay tuned. NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling main event.
He isn't gonna bite you, which isn't saying I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall and is a non-title match. Introducing first, being accompanied by Joey C. Jones and BJ Turner. Weighing in at 195 pounds from San Francisco, California, Justin Tufine.
My pants are going to critical mass, man.
Introducing his opponent, he is the NWA Southwest Texas Heavyweight Champion. From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds, J.P. Black. Once again, this is a non-title match.
J.P. Black, the NWA Texas Heavyweight Champion, going into one-on-one combat against a junior heavyweight, Justin Too Fine, one half of the Instant Heat Tag Team, accompanied to ringside as usual by his partner BJ and his manager Joey C. Jones. And this ought to be quite a matchup here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. Rob Moore, Cactus Jack Royal at ringside.
What was that all about?
What was what all about?
I don't know if you fans saw it at home, but if you didn't, you missed a little exchange there by Justin Too Fine and Rob Moore.
What do you mean exchange?
Oh, blowing kisses at you, waving hi. Just being friendly.
That's not an exchange. That's
one
at him
way.
Like
he was trash. It's not right. Oh, they got to get a few poses in for the fans.
Well, some pictures are worth 1,000 words, but I'm not going to spend any words on them.
Oh, no, they're not posing. I'm sorry. Justin had to get his bootlace tied, and BJ, being the good friend that he is and lifelong partner there, helped his brother out.
Well, I'm sure J.P. Black has got to be wondering what in the world's going on. I mean, last week he wrestled Psycho Simpson. This week he's got Justin Too Fine, who is one of the most unorthodox wrestlers I've ever seen.
Well, if it isn't one lifestyle, it's another. J.P. Black needs to talk to the booking committee about his challengers.
Well, Justin's certainly a master of the psychological game, that's for sure.
Yes, and it's just been turned up by like 10 notches ever since Joey C. Jones come aboard, and look at that, Justin sucked him in.
Nice leg trip takedown by Justin Too Fine.
And obviously Terry,
hard right hand. JP with another right hand. He's not going to stand for much of that.
Oh, he wasn't doing nothing but doing Terry Stevens' job and making sure J.P. Black had no foreign objects on his person.
Well, I seriously doubt that JP would bring any foreign objects to the ring, and now he's out on the floor going after Justin Too Fine. And
if he's willing to punch a guy and break the rules right off the bat just for doing Terry Stevens' job, you know he's going to bring foreign objects. Now look at him. He's not even bringing it in the ring. Oh, now he's macking it up for the camera.
Piston-like fists on the head of Justin Too Fine, and Justin goes over the safety railing and all the way to the floor. And if I were BJ and Joey C. Jones, I'd stay far away from the action. And look out, they're going up the ramp.
He should take this into the ring like a true champion should act.
Oh, my! Good Lord. Slamming him on the solid wood stage. Justin is begging for mercy. JP doesn't give it to him.
What a liar. That's all we need.
Throwing him down the ramp towards the ring.
A lying, cheating champion. I'm not proud to call him a Texas champion.
And BJ trying to get away from JP.
JP needs to keep his mind on Justin Too Fine, because if he takes it off, a lot more stuff like that, is going to happen. He's going to get kicked right in the mouth.
Well, Justin Too Fine is on the offensive right now, whipping JP into the corner. And look out, he's on that second rope, pounding away on the head of J.P. Black.
And he got him in that patented instant heat lip lock and that other patented instant heat maneuver.
Yes, they do like to play with those body parts, and J.P. Black, he's having none of that. A hard right hand puts Justin down.
That's not in my notes. Where'd you get that one from?
Sometimes I have to make it up as I go along.
There you go. Ah, there goes J.P. Black again, cheating, punching with the fist. Can't use an open hand or a forearm.
Clothesline taking Justin down, and J.P. comes off the ropes with a leg drop. Goes in for the cover. He has the leg hooked, and Justin kicks out. J.P. Black is the NWA Texas Heavyweight Champion. Non-title match here against a man who is technically a junior heavyweight. Oh no!
The crotch claw.
I'm glad you said that, because I wasn't about to.
Hey,
and right now we've got some more action going on at ringside. Joey C. Jones and BJ are right there.
And doing nothing. Observing.
Well, Terry
shouting
Stevens.
instructions to their friend.
Terry Stevens certainly has to have eyes in the back of his head. Oh my, what a maneuver by Justin Too Fine.
It's like Justin Too Fine is just big enough. He almost didn't get that maneuver, but luckily he got that hip right in. Oh, and a headbutt down there where the claw was just applied.
Definitely a low blow right there.
I wasn't going to say that.
JP Black is in trouble right now against Justin Too Fine of Instant Heat. JP out of the ring and all the way to the floor.
That's right. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
And look out, outside the ring, BJ going to work on JP, throwing him head first into the safety railing, and now throwing JP back into the ring.
Just helping him into the ring. JP wanted to take this fight to the outside. He wanted to chase BJ Turner all around the ring. Now he's got to pay for it. All under the direction of Joey C. Jones.
And look at this.
Who's asked you to do something which you have not done yet.
Some hard rights being thrown by JP Black. He's got Justin hooked. He's going to take him up and over with the suplex. JP on top with the cover, but he kicks out. Justin Too Fine kicks out.
Didn't Joey C. Jones ask you to announce something for him today?
What, you mean the fact that he believes he's the best looking man in professional wrestling?
There you go. See, like I said, you want to call
best looking,
this guy?
best dressed, whatever.
There you go. Just do as the man asks you.
JP has the man up. And a running power slam into the middle of the ring. And Justin kicks out. Terry Stevens is your referee here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. 5 minutes. 5 minutes gone in this match.
Now look at what is JP Black doing. Oh, look at that. I think JP might be the new member of Instant Heat.
Wait a minute. BJ is pulling JP back.
Double team maneuver.
Justin has hold of him from above. BJ had pulled him into that corner post.
That's right. JP put him up there and it backfired on him. He ended up in what appears to be some type of camel clutch reverse chin lock.
A hanging camel clutch by Justin Too Fine. And BJ is out there. Got to keep an eye on him. JP gets out of that.
Look at that. Whacked him right in the nose.
But JP looks like he's in a world of trouble right now.
He was getting it on both ends of the pole from the bottom after being
my.
After he slipped and
Justin just kissed Terry Stevens on top of his pumpkin head.
obviously
Terry's not too happy about that. Terry Stevens reading the riot act to Instant Heat about stuff like that.
Meanwhile, Instant Heat outside wasting time playing games gives JP Black that opportunity to come back.
JP Black still feeling the effects of the double team attack by Instant Heat, but he's coming back with some right hands, and now a snapmare taking Justin Too Fine down. And JP now with a step over, pulling on the left arm of Justin Too Fine. He's got that right arm grapevine. And JP with a hard right hand on the shoulder and arm of Justin. Hard right hand to the jaw this time.
Oh, and there's that claw again. That's what JP Black deserves after hitting him with all them closed fists. He ain't throwing a legal punch or forearm, open hand for any. And there's DJ Turner right up there inside the ring.
Oh, good night.
He's not doing nothing there, Terry Stevens. He's just watching. Oh,
good grief.
Call that one there, Rob Moore.
Justin on top, but JP kicks out. I wasn't about to even try to describe that.
Like a headbutt.
BJ is in the ring and he gets an elbow from JP. BJ bails out.
And Joey C. Jones smartly calling his man out to regather their thoughts.
JP has him up. Trying to get him up for a gorilla slam, and he slams him. JP coming off the ropes, and look at this.
JP Black did that on purpose.
BJ came down where he wasn't supposed to. He's got Justin up in the air, the blackout, and JP going in with the cover. Terry Stevens with the count, and that's it.
Gotta be kidding me. What a joke.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, JP Black.
See, now JP Black is just mocking Instant Heat. That ain't right. He did that on purpose. BJ Turner was just getting up to the top rope to get a better view of the match to help Joey C. Jones lead this team.
Well, in any case, J.P. Black outsmarted Instant Heat. And now BJ carrying his wounded partner back to the dressing room. And as they leave the ring, once again, your winner is the NWA Texas Heavyweight Champion, J.P. Black. Rob Moore and Cactus Jack Royal with all the action for you right here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. And we've got more action on the way, so stay right where you are.
Stay tuned. NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling Main Event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the #1 contendership for the World's Heavyweight Championship to be decided right here on July 5th. Big event hotter than hell. Introducing first, the challenger. From Miami, Florida, weighing 230 pounds, Steve DeMarco.
Wait, cut that boy's music. You know, I would expect the crowd to be a little more happy. Shut your damn mouth! What? Why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here, you piece of crap? Y'all should all be a little... You know, you all got your welfare checks earlier. You don't deserve her. You think you have a chance?
Land his opponent. For now, the #1 contender to the World's Heavyweight Championship, and the man who disgraced us all by losing the National Championship to Hashimoto in Japan, Hotstuff Hernandez.
You know what? These fans don't deserve to watch me wrestle. You know why? Because I already beat his ass once. I'm leaving.
Well, now what's going on is DeMarco walking out. If he walks out, then he loses that shot at Dan Severn that he is wrestling Hotstuff for tonight.
That's fine and good. He might be walking out in protest and disgust of his embarrassment. The man that embarrassed all of us right here in NWA Southwest. I'm embarrassed and I'm ashamed to even have Hotstuff in here right now. That's just my personal feelings.
Well, I'm sure those are. And we're waiting for DeMarco to get back in the ring. He has a lovely young lady there with him. Did you get her name?
No. I don't go around talking to other guys' women.
Well, neither do I. It'd just be nice to know who she is and what her relationship is with Steve DeMarco. This is the first time I've seen her with him.
He's a loser, Steve. Don't worry about it.
Hotstuff is not a loser.
Let me see. Last time he wrestled, did he win? No. He's a loser. Point
Hotstuff
made.
Hernandez and Steve DeMarco in a test of strength, and Hotstuff is clearly winning right there. Stomping on the fingers of DeMarco. Hotstuff certainly with a lot of pent-up aggression here. Plenty of reason to be PO'd, so to speak.
Yeah. If he's half as mad as me, well, maybe he'll make a mistake and DeMarco will go on to face Dan Severn right here July 5th and hotter than hell.
Indeed, that is the next major card for NWA Southwest Wrestling. We're certainly looking forward to it. Looking forward to the return to the Texas Indoor Arena of Dan the Beast Severn, a man whom I saw in this very arena Memorial Day weekend of 1999, challenging then NWA World Champion Naoya Ogawa for that title.
Steve DeMarco giving Hotstuff Hernandez Well, was giving him a little bit of his own medicine.
Hotstuff has the clear edge in strength here over Steve DeMarco. If there's anything DeMarco has, it could very well be speed and quickness. Now, Hotstuff Hernandez, of course, I've said this many times, he is a heavyweight with the moves of a junior heavyweight. But I'm wondering if maybe Steve DeMarco might not have the edge in quickness here.
Maybe he does have the edge in mental capacity. Like you said, Hotstuff Hernandez cannot be at 100% mentally after that loss to Hashimoto and not coming home with the national championship. So Steve DeMarco might have an edge. He might not have the physical edge, he might not have the high-flying ability edge, but right now I think he's got the mental edge. And he's just playing games with McGilla.
Kick to the midsection, and now Steve DeMarco pounding away on Hotstuff Hernandez. Side headlock now by DeMarco.
He's going to pop that melon like it was a pimple.
Well, I kind of doubt that. Hotstuff throws him into the ropes. And look at this. DeMarco ran into a brick wall, but to his credit, he did not go down himself. Hotstuff with a high leapfrog and a drop kick by Hotstuff, and DeMarco leaves the ring.
Wow, she better come over here and check Steve's teeth. Steve, let's see your teeth. Give me the damn mic.
Well, he's asking for the microphone. You better give it to him.
Oh, you know I'm going to give him. There you go. There you got in.
You know what? I just want Dan to be severed. I don't need to wrestle this has-been. I'm leaving.
Well, he says he's leaving. Again, walking away from a possible shot at Dan the Beast Severn at Hotter in Hell. I don't know what is going through Steve DeMarco's mind.
It's probably part of the mind.
But look out, Hotstuff's going after him, and they're fighting on the stage. Hotstuff dragging him back to the ring.
Yes. Oh, I ain't talking about Hotstuff dragging. I'm talking about what came down the ring before that. That's it. He was just playing with Hotstuff Hernandez. That big dumb goof, he fell for it.
Steve DeMarco certainly working over Hotstuff Hernandez in the corner right now.
And Hotstuff's tapping out.
He was not tapping out. He wanted DeMarco to break the choke. DeMarco choking once again, putting everything he's got into that choke, and Terry Stevens having to physically break them up.
Well, Hotstuff Hernandez should be used to choking by now.
You keep that up, I'm going to tell him everything that you're saying.
You can take him the tape and show it to him.
And look at this, DeMarco's valet or girlfriend or whoever that is. She is choking Hotstuff Hernandez on that second rope. I don't know who she is, but she's very dangerous, quite obviously.
And now we got the former national champion right where we want him. Or right where Steve wants him, I should say.
Reverse splash by DeMarco. Now he turns Hotstuff over and he's choking him. Terry Stevens having to make him break. And now DeMarco pulling back with a camel clutch on Hotstuff Hernandez. Hotstuff has taken one heck of a beating in this match.
Well, I'm going back to what we said earlier about the physical advantage. Steve DeMarco might have that physical advantage. There's no big secret. Not even 5 hours ago, Hotstuff Hernandez stepped off that airplane after a big, long flight.
Well, certainly jet lag could play a factor here, but look at this. DeMarco went for a suplex. Hotstuff blocking it and coming up with a suplex of his own. Hotstuff Hernandez needs to follow up here as he goes back to work on Steve DeMarco. Oh my, hard percussion to the chest. Hotstuff Hernandez.
Well, now he's showing with the fans.
The many fans who are supporting Hotstuff here at the Texas Indoor Arena in Fort Worth, Texas.
They shouldn't. He's a loser. He disgraced all of us. How many times do I gotta say it?
Good grief. Like I said, we've got to get to the bottom of this entire NWA national title situation.
Tell him whatever you want. I stood toe-to-toe with him right there and told him right to his face when I introduced him here tonight what a disgrace I think he is. And he just looked like a deer in the headlights. Like he's stupid.
I'd love to see you do that one time and him just snap.
Let him snap.
I would love to see that.
Check us out online at www.nwa-southwest.com. For all the latest news on all your favorite NWA wrestlers, get stats and info on upcoming events only at nwa-southwest.com. Stay tuned. NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. Is your fantasy to become a professional wrestler? Make your dreams a reality at the NWA Southwest Wrestling Academy. To be the best, come train with the best. Learn real moves in a real wrestling ring by professional wrestlers and trainers. Soon, you could be wrestling for the NWA on national TV. Expert training at affordable prices. We are one of the world's largest wrestling organizations seen on national TV and pay-per-view. For more information, give us a call at 972-881-2452 or visit us online at nwa-southwest.com.
On June 19th, professional wrestling changes forever with TNA. Total non-stop action. History in the making. 52 weeks every Wednesday night, 8 to 10 Eastern. Top NWA superstars from around the world. Guest celebrities in the ring. And the luscious TNA girls. It's only $9.95. TNA. Every Wednesday starting June 19th. Wednesday nights will never be the same. Call your local cable operator or satellite provider to order.
What kind of pizza can you get for only $3.99? At Cici's, you can have all the pizza, pasta, salad, and dessert you can eat. Or you can go to a big-name pizza chain and get a pitcher of soft drinks. At Cici's all-you-can-eat buffet, you get 16 kinds of fresh, hot, and delicious pizza. No wonder we're the highest-rated pizza chain. So now, you've got a choice at $3.99. Them or Cici's. Cici's Pizza. Fresh taste at a great price.
Oh, hey, Chaz here from the Live and Local Show. Heard every Sunday night at 7 on the new 105.3 FM Talk. Come on down here Sunday nights at the Curtain Club and have a little fun.
What's your name?
My name is I Hate Fat Ugly Chicks. What's your name? Hey, you jerks want to see the funniest, filthiest comedy show of all time? Then log on to www.damnshow.com and order some damn videos. So get off your stinking asses and log on to damnshow.com. Kiss my clowny red ass.
Hey, kids!
Booty good! Get some of that booty! Good booty! Good booty! We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling main event.
Finally, Steve DeMarco is coming back into the ring. Hotstuff waiting on him with a boot to the midsection. And head first into the turnbuckle, and look out, Hotstuff deposits him on the top rope. And Hotstuff, he's gonna go for that drop kick off the top rope, and he nails it. DeMarco all the way to the floor.
See, maybe if he was paying more attention to the match the other day in Japan than John with these idiots, or even them idiots over there, he might have come back with the national championship. But he didn't.
Hotstuff Hernandez working over Steve DeMarco at ringside. Hard chop to the chest right in front of our great ringside fans. And another one. DeMarco tried to block it, but Hotstuff still nailed him. Throwing him back into the ring now. Very punishing match for both men. DeMarco is waiting for him.
Kicked him right in the neck.
Kicking away at the midsection, the washboard abs of Hotstuff Hernandez. Whipping him into the corner, following through with a clothesline. DeMarco hooking those legs over the rope.
Oh
no!
Mystery guest.
This young lady,
yes!
Oh my!
Oh,
what a low blow by DeMarco's lady friend. 10 minutes gone in this match.
I don't know why Hotstuff is hurt by that. But obviously, it shouldn't have affected it because he didn't have enough the other night.
Terry Stevens
the national championship
was momentarily distracted and he had to run over to make the count, but Hotstuff kicked out. DeMarco could have had the match won right there.
He's gonna win. He's gonna be the new number one. He's gonna shoot right up the board.
Hotstuff misses with a clothesline. DeMarco ducked out of the way, and now Hotstuff with a choke. Terry Stevens trying to get him to break.
Now, the question is, Hotstuff Hernandez gets himself disqualified. Does Steve DeMarco still get the title shot? I think so. After the disgrace he made out of everything, that's the only way it should be ruled.
Hotstuff Hernandez is a lot of things, but Cactus Jack Royal, he is not a disgrace.
Give him one more, Steve.
Steve DeMarco with a hard chop to the chest of Hotstuff Hernandez, but look out!
No.
Hotstuff turning the tables. Chop by Hotstuff, and another one.
Those chops don't have the normal sting that they normally do. Probably, like you said, jet lag is settling in on Hotstuff Hernandez now.
But he is whipping DeMarco from pillar to post as he continues to work on Steve DeMarco. And now Hotstuff in control here on DeMarco. Going for a pump handle maneuver. He's going to get him up over his shoulder, and a big slam by Hotstuff Hernandez.
Oh, yeah.
Winner of this match will go on to meet Dan the Beast Severn at Hotter Than Hell on July 5th at the Texas Indoor Arena in Fort Worth. Terry Stevens checking on DeMarco, and look at this.
Looks like
DeMarco's valet took the leg out from under Hotstuff. I don't know if she even has a manager's license or has a right to be at ringside.
It doesn't matter. She has put Steve DeMarco in the driver's seat to take the world's title from Dan Severn.
Well, first he's got to get past Hotstuff Hernandez. Both men are up on the ropes, up on the top rope. DeMarco going for a high-risk maneuver.
I don't know what. It looked like Steve DeMarco almost got power bombed, but he held on enough with his legs.
Got enough of that Hurricane Rana to knock Hotstuff woozy. DeMarco standing on the top rope. Flying clothesline, and that's got to be all. Steve DeMarco in the driver's seat here.
This is it. Here it comes.
Getting ready for that big super kick. If he nails this, this is going to be it. And DeMarco's going to challenge Severn for the world title. Hotstuff gets out of the way. Off the ropes. Spear! Hotstuff spears DeMarco!
Now look, see, this is what's going to cost him the number one contendership. He's dealing with these idiots out here.
Hotstuff Hernandez has got to go for the hot bomb right now. He's got DeMarco up over his shoulder.
Hook your feet.
Up in the air. And he throws him. Just about bends him in two. In the corner with a leg hooked, and that is it.
You've got to be kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Hotstuff Hernandez.
This just me now. The fact of the matter is, can he avenge this loss and go on to be the world's heavyweight champion? I don't know, and right now I personally don't care. I think the man is a disgrace to come all the way back across the ocean with nothing in his hands.
Well, in any case, Hotstuff Hernandez is on his way to meet Dan the Beast Severn, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, on July 5th at Hotter Than Hell right here at the Texas Indoor Arena in Fort Worth. Fans, if you can make it out, please do. It's going to be one heck of a show. More about that in the coming weeks. But once again, Hotstuff Hernandez is your winner over Steve DeMarco.
The disgrace that he is.
I'm Rob Moore. This is Cactus Jack Royal, speaking of disgraces, and we'll be right back here next week on NWA Main Event Wrestling. So long, everybody.
Oh.